Today's story asks an important question. Can the president decide who is allowed to enter the United States? Our story begins in 2017. Shortly after taking office, President Donald Trump issued an executive order that restricted travel to the United States from several countries. The administration said the order was necessary to protect national security. Officials argued that the president must have the power to control who enters the country in order to keep Americans safe. But the order quickly sparked controversy. Many critics pointed out that several of the affected countries had Muslim-majority populations. They argued the policy unfairly targeted Muslims and violated the Constitution. One of the strongest challenges came from the state of Hawaii. Hawaii went to court and asked judges to block the policy. The state argued that the Constitution forbids the government from discriminating based on religion. Several lower courts agreed and temporarily blocked earlier versions of the order, but the administration revised the policy and continued defending it. Eventually, the dispute reached the Supreme Court of the United States. The justices now faced a major constitutional question. Does the president have the authority to restrict entry into the country for national security reasons? Or did the policy violate the Constitution? Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. In 2018, the Supreme Court issued its decision in Trump versus Hawaii. In a 5-4 ruling, the court sided with the president. The justices explained that federal immigration law gives the president broad authority to suspend entry of foreign nationals when national security is involved. Because the policy focused on countries rather than religion, the court allowed it to stand. The decision confirmed that the president has significant power over immigration and border policy. But the story did not end there. In 2021, President Joe Biden signed a proclamation ending the travel ban. Although the policy itself was removed, the Supreme Court's decision still remains an important precedent about presidential power over immigration. And that is the story of Trump versus Hawaii. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this case, follow along for more. See you on the next one.